Welcome to the heart of Seoul, here in Yuljiro, at a restaurant famed for its authentic and flavorful gamjatang dongwanjip. Today, we're diving into the rich story and unique experience of this beloved dish. First, let's talk about the name gamjatang. While some might assume it comes from the potato gamja often added to the soup, the name actually originates from the pork neck bones used, known in Korean as gamja bone. Traditionally, this dish was made by boiling down these neck bones, which were affordable and packed with nutrients, making it a hearty meal especially cherished by laborers and workers back in the day. Now, for a bit of history, there's debate over where exactly gamjatang originated. But it's widely acknowledged that the dish took root in Seoul's bustling restaurant scene, after spreading from rural areas. Dongwanjip, right here in Yuljiro, is often mentioned as one of the go-to spots for an authentic experience. This spot is regularly packed with locals, especially those seeking comfort on cold evenings or after a long day's work. So, what makes a good gamjatang? It's all about the broth. A well-prepared gamjatang should have a thick, flavorful broth that's been slowly simmered to draw out the essence of the pork bones, complemented by red chili pepper flakes, garlic, and perilla seeds for a rich, nutty depth. Fresh vegetables, like napa cabbage, green onions, and perilla leaves, are added to enhance the flavors and add texture. And don't forget the potatoes, which absorb the spices and flavors of the broth, making them just as enjoyable as the tender meat itself. Here at Dongwanjip, there's a special way to eat it, and the locals know it well. First, you start by enjoying the tender meat straight from the bones, savoring each bite with the earthy, spicy broth. As you work your way through, save a bit of broth, because the real highlight comes afterward: the fried rice. Once most of the soup and ingredients are finished, you can ask for rice to be fried directly in the pot. The rice absorbs all the leftover flavors, creating a crispy, golden bottom layer that adds a whole new texture and taste to the meal. Gamjatang isn't just a dish, it's a popular comfort food for Koreans, especially for those looking to recharge after a night out or after a long day. It's a dish loved by people of all ages, but particularly by workers and students for its comforting warmth and affordability. It's also known as a go-to dish when drinking, with a spicy broth that pairs perfectly with soju or makgeolli, the milky rice wine known for its refreshing flavor that cuts through the dish's richness. Types of gamjatang. Gamjatang can vary significantly based on broth, ingredients, and additional components. Here are some common varieties you may find at these restaurants. 1. Traditional gamjatang, the classic spicy pork bone stew, featuring a rich, thick broth seasoned with perilla seed powder, garlic, and red chili flakes. The soup includes potatoes and vegetables, with pork bones for a tender and hearty bite. 2. Hymal gamjatang, seafood gamjatang, adds seafood such as clams, shrimp, and mussels to the stew, enhancing the flavor with a seafood umami. This variation is known for its briny, deep flavors, and is less common than the traditional type. 3. Gopchang gamjatang, includes gopchang pork or beef tripe, providing an additional chewy texture and a richer, fattier flavor. It is a bit heavier and pairs well with soju or other alcoholic beverages. 4. Baek gamjatang, non-spicy gamjatang, uses a clear, non-spicy broth that focuses more on the natural flavors of the pork and vegetables. Perilla seeds and green onions may still be included for flavor, but it is usually milder and well suited to those who don't prefer spiciness. 5. Jukumi gamjatang, a fusion option that includes jukumi baby octopus in the stew, adding both seafood flavor and a chewy texture. It's a popular modern take that attracts younger diners and adventurous tourists. As for price, gamjatang at Dongwanjip is surprisingly affordable, allowing you to enjoy a generous meal without breaking the bank. The overall experience, from the rich broth to the satisfying fried rice finish, is one that keeps people coming back again and again. So, if you're looking to experience Korean comfort food with depth, flavor, and a little bit of history, Dongwanjip in Yuljiro is an absolute must-visit. Be sure to come with friends, because gamjatang is best shared, making it the perfect dish for a cozy, communal meal right here in Seoul. 1. Dongwanjip, location 35-6 Yuljiro 3 Ga, Yungji-yu, Seoul. Recommended reason: known as one of the oldest and most beloved gamjatang spots, Dongwanjip has gained a loyal following for its intensely flavorful broth, generously sized portions, and well-seasoned pork. The long-simmered stew has a satisfying depth, achieved with an ideal balance of perilla seeds, pepper, and garlic. Specialty traditional gamjatang with the option to add rice to fry at the end. creating crispy, flavorful rice soaked in broth remnants. 2. Jeonju Gamjatang, location 175 Gongduk-dong, Mapo-gu, Seoul. Recommended reason: famous for its clean yet robust broth. Jeonju Gamjatang emphasizes high-quality pork and a slow-cooked, peppery base. This restaurant is highly popular for its attention to fresh ingredients, like perilla leaves, green onions, and high-quality potatoes that add texture. Specialty Haimul Gamjatang seafood pork bone stew, which includes fresh seafood like clams and shrimp, adding a unique briny depth to the classic pork broth. 3. Mapo OK, location 93-11 Gongduk-dong, Mapo-gu, Seoul. Recommended reason: well known for a clear, lighter style of broth, Mapo OK offers a refreshing take on gamjatang that still retains the classic spiciness. The restaurant's focus on fresh, quality ingredients and attention to broth clarity makes it a favorite for those who enjoy a less intense flavor profile. Specialty Traditional Gamjatang and Baek Gamjatang, non-spicy white broth, catering to those who prefer a more delicate taste without the strong spiciness. 4. Gongduk Gamjatang, location 193-9 Gongduk-dong, Mapo-gu, Seoul. Recommended reason: specializing in rich, hearty stews. Gongduk Gamjatang is popular among locals and tourists alike. Known for its darker, deeply seasoned broth and tender pork, it offers a rustic and satisfying meal experience. Specialty Gopchang Gamjatang pork bone stew, with tripe for a mix of textures and a richer, fattier flavor that pairs excellently with the spicy broth. 5. Bongchu Jukumi and Gamjatang, location 25 Samsung-dong, Gangnam-gu, Seoul. Recommended reason: combining Jukumi baby octopus with Gamjatang. This restaurant gives a modern twist to traditional Gamjatang. Its spicy, bold flavors and the chewy texture of octopus create a unique fusion, perfect for adventurous eaters. Specialty Jukumi Gamjatang, adding a seafood kick with baby octopus for a fresh and spicy experience.